do you think the pineapples are on?
Oh, shit.
50-50.
Bottom.
I was going to go with this side, too. Let's see. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, we got it. Welcome back.
Look at that pineapple.
It's 2024.
Basically. It will be by the time this is posted.
Yeah. It's 2024 now.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Cheers.
My brother, we're missing Zach. He's sick. Yeah, dude. This will probably be the first episode of 2024.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Dane
For the chill beats, dude. He's been on it.
That's
I'm gonna.
That's a perfect way to segue into our next segment here. Dane is releasing, I should say, a lo-fi album. It's called Lo-Fi Skies. It'll be released on New Year's, so it should already be out. Excuse me.
We've been getting samples, and
by the time that you hear this, he's been sending me a bunch of stuff. I know he has some lo-fi tracks already uploaded on his YouTube channel, but I don't know if those are on the album or not. Maybe some of the ones that say instrumental might be, but shout out to Dane. His
amazing artwork. Just an amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Lo-Fi Skies, it'll be out on New Year's. It'll be linked in the description of all of our videos. His channel is, if you search Dane Leo, DAYN space LEO, you can find him there. He's dropping a bunch of stuff
there.
It's super exciting because he's going through DistroKid, so he's going to be on Spotify and all that good stuff. And not only can he make money from this now, but he has digital. I don't want to butcher it, but it's what I was being blocked at: digital licensing, trademarking over your name, and stuff like that. There's packages through DistroKid now that you can get all that figured out, and we can have our own. We can have our personal name. We can have our alias. When me and Dane make an album together, we can either make a rap group name, or we can just put both of our solo names on there.
Has stuff set up to make it easier.
So super pumped on that. Thank you for getting me back motivated. Shout out to Dane one more time. Go check out his album Lo-Fi Skies, out now everywhere. And well, I know it's going to be out on Spotify.
Yeah.
So what's happened? Kobe Covington got fucked up by Leon. Well, he lost the fight.
Wonder Boy lost too, right? Same with,
Wonder Boy lost. Ferguson lost.
Man,
it was a little bit of a lackluster end of the year card.
I didn't watch that card. So. I was doing the family Christmas stuff with Hannah's family, so I was not able to watch it, but I did watch a lot of highlights and replays. I was thinking about going back because you can watch all that stuff on, like, if you have ESPN Plus, you can watch all the cards back. So
yeah, it's nice now. I guess we'll keep it on the topic of Christmas. How's your Christmas? We haven't seen you in the last episode.
Awesome. I've been sick for like the past month, so thankfully that's kind of coming to an end for me. But yeah, I spent it with a lot of family. A lot of Hannah's family did two weekend trips up to her grandparents, which was really fun. I got sick after one of those trips. We did a lot of bar hopping, super late nights, and I was already kind of coming off of being sick, and that just did me in again.
That time of year, that's for sure.
Yeah. But it was fun. Hannah and I were able to host Christmas at our house with my side of the family, like my parents, my sister, my brother-in-law, Hannah, and me, which was cool because since I can remember, we've always like lived in another state, being like a military family traveling. You're always moving around everywhere. We've lived all over. So we would always travel to Milwaukee for Christmas.
Yeah.
And we would never actually like have our own thing of like, you know, wake up Christmas morning with your parents and, you know, it's just you and your parents and whoever else it lives at the house, like opening presents and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we never ever had that. So my parents were able to come over and we had like our own little Christmas, family Christmas, which was really nice because it's the first time we've done anything like that. Usually it's like we're at my grandparents' house, everyone's there, and it's like we find a little back room that we exchange our gifts for each other, kind of like hide out for an hour.
But they came over to
Yeah,
a new house.
Now that we have the house and, you know, we have plenty of space at the house, we were able to host Christmas with my family, which was awesome, you know, relaxed. Everyone's just, you know, like the dogs were out, everyone was just hanging out, little like appetizers and stuff, nothing too fancy or anything, just some drinks and presents, which was really cool because we weren't like rushing to get done to go back to the family stuff. And yeah, it was like everyone, we then afterwards we went down to Jay's place and we did like big family Christmas there, which is like just a name exchange.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's
on not just your side, but that side too.
So my mom's side of the family, there's usually like, now that everyone's kind of like, I don't know, there used to be a few more people because people had girlfriends and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. There's usually about like 18 of us on my mom's side of the family. My dad's side of the family is huge, which we don't really do. We used to do like one big Christmas dinner every year on my dad's side of the family, but that kind of fizzled out for whatever reason. Family stuff, you know?
Yeah, it happens.
And that used to be like, we used to rent out a whole dinner hall for that. Like with Tony and all my other cousins, like, yeah, it used to be.
That's what Leanne's
that used to be like
does.
50, 60, 70 of us at some points. And that would be like a huge thing. But we stopped doing that, which honestly isn't the worst thing because then we can, I don't know, it leaves more time to spend with the people that actually like.
And then
you actually
it's not,
are there, you know.
It's not bad to get
No offense to any of my family members or anything like that, but you know, it is tough to go out to most of them live like in Milwaukee, some of them live in Minnesota, some of them live in Texas, and all like they're all over the place. So it is tough to get around and see everyone, which for most of them, you know, I got no grievances towards most people on my dad's side of the family, but it's just more, I don't know, more tough to see everyone sometimes.
It was nice this year. We instead of trying to cram everything into one day, we kind of just like picked a day for each person. So we got to spend Christmas Eve just together, us two here.
That's what Hannah and I did. Yep.
And it was cool. We did our little gift exchange and like just had a little nice dinner here. It was really fun.
That's the best.
Because I mean, normally I just go to my parents and we do it there, but then it's like, and I know they live close, but it's still going there, coming back.
Yeah.
It's just,
yep.
It was cool to just like go somewhere,
Relax.
come back, and then be able to just relax and not be
Yep.
like, okay, we got to go to bed now. So we got to be here by this time and here by this time.
That was our Christmas Eve into Christmas Day was like the same thing. Hannah and I just did our own thing at the house. We made dinner. We did our own gift exchange between us two and the dogs and Noodle. And Christmas Day, my parents didn't even get there till like 2 in the afternoon. So we just were chilling. Like we planned like you were saying it was a good year for like events, I will say. Traveling was easy too. There was never bad weather, you know, no snow or anything like that.
Not until literally the day after, 2 days after. No.
Yesterday.
Yeah. It was that. So
yesterday was the only.
good thing we went to the lights.
On Wednesday. We woke up on Thursday and it was like,
huh?
There's like 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Because it all of a sudden got super fucking cold.
Yeah.
super fracking cold out.
But yeah, my mom came out on, when was it, Thursday? Yeah, because we went Wednesday. My mom came out last night, and I was like, oh, drive safe. It's snowing pretty decent here. Like, shovel. Like, I had to go out and shovel type snow.
Yeah.
And she was just like, what are you talking about? It's like not even raining in Milwaukee, anything. She said it didn't even start snowing or raining till after Johnson's Creek.
Huh.
It's like, what? It's just in Madison that we got snow.
Because we got that lake or whatever.
Yeah, but you'd think Milwaukee. They have a huge
we got a
fucking
fucking, yeah, damn.
Weird.
Damn.
It was weird. My mom was like, there's no snow anywhere besides Madison. It's
Crazy. Shit, what was I going to say? Talking about fancy, you're like, nothing fancy out for snacks. Did have a little bit of a fancy dinner though. I know because we did a test run. We posted some.
Yeah.
We posted. I posted a short, so you got to see our reactions. It was awesome, and
that was a wild day.
Yeah, it was. It was a wild day.
Yeah, that was a really fun day.
We finally started on a new venture that we were kind of like poking around at for a little bit. Like, oh, should we do this?
Let's try it. Like,
we tried it, and I don't know where
it was dope.
Playing the ropes, playing it safe. We'll get more on that later.
Definitely fine tune it to the situation. I think that would be a little what we did was maybe a little much if you were to like go out golfing. Maybe a little much.
Yeah.
But for being at home and chilling, it was dope. We had a lot of fun.
And I won't get into it too much, but for someone who was sick a whole week period, that was the best you said you felt that whole week.
It was. It was yep. It was the best I felt all fucking month.
Yeah. Breath of crashing, dude.
Breath of fresh care.
Breath of fresh air. All right. No, but you made beef Wellington.
Yeah. So that's what we were talking about.
I'm stumbling on my words now.
I made a beef Wellington. That was my fancy, because Hannah, we planned it out that we were gonna be just us two for Christmas Eve. So I was like, well, I love cooking, trying new things, perfecting different things and whatnot. So I wanted to do a beef Wellington because, shout out to Gordon Ramsay, and that's like his, I feel like.
If you've ever seen
that's
Hell's
his
Kitchen,
signature. Yeah.
It's like the hardest thing you can make, that with the risotto.
Scallop risotto, yeah. It's like, I was just like, okay, well, let me try a beef Wellington, do some real nice, like, mashed potatoes, and then I let Hannah, I was just like, oh, you, whatever greens you want, which she picked asparagus.
Yeah, it's like it's a super complicated, fancy way to make like a mushroom sauteed steak.
Yeah.
But if you do it right, the taste
good.
Isn't complicated, but the process is, and to get it right, you can I think presentation is one of the big things that he's grading on.
Because that was the thing that I struggled on the most, was the presentation of it, because it was a little soggy on the bottom end of it, but I don't know, for me,
first try,
I was happy with the overall, it was crispy, it was salty, it was savory, it was cooked to a perfect medium rare. That's what I was more worried about, was not having it be like, oh, this is fucking raw. It's cold inside.
Because if you overcook it, dude, you're getting sent home.
And I didn't want it to be overcooked either. I didn't want it to be all the way done throughout, because it's like, all right, well, then you might as well just had a burger. It's a burger at that point with a freaking croissant bun.
Dude,
not really. It's not really, but
taste wise,
right? It was
taste
just
wise. It's like a mushroom Swiss.
It was
burger,
because it was
without the Swiss.
It's got the prosciutto, which is kind of like when it bakes, it's kind of bacony. It gives you that little salty, savory bacon flavor.
Added a salt to it.
And then the puff pastry is, I did it. Okay, I just used puff pastry. I didn't make my own pastry, which to each their own. That was where I cut corners. Was I just got puff pastry. But yeah, it was like the outside was
Disqualified.
crispy. It has mushrooms, thyme, and shallots, which is like basically a type of onion.
Yep.
And that's that like mushroom mixture that looks like poop. Even Hannah, she was watching me making. She was like, "What are you making?" I was like, "This is what they don't show you in Hell's Kitchen, right
They
here."
show you like the fancy part. They show them like
where they like wind it up in the. I showed you guys that. I wound that shit up and I balled it, and I was like, "Whoa, this is starting to look like a result." Or what was it? A Wellington.
a Wellington.
So yeah, it turned out. Honestly, I'm not even gonna cap. The one I made for you turned out better.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna cap.
You wasted the good surprise on me.
It wasn't even a waste because
Hannah.
I did. It was more efficient the way I did it. It was a lot faster. Like the process went a lot quicker when I did it on Christmas Eve, which kind of would make sense if you think about what was going on. It makes a lot of sense why I was able to do it quicker on New Year's Eve versus when you guys were over. Because we got a little tuned up.
A little tuned up.
So the process was super drawn out when you guys were over, but the end result was, I feel like it was way better.
Because you took your time.
Not even that, because I was super focused, and I tried so hard on the Christmas one. I tried so hard. I think my thing when I made it with you guys was I just wasn't overthinking it.
Yeah,
I wasn't overthinking it. I was just going through the motions. I was, because we were doing our thing. I wasn't super laser focused on the cooking. So I think dude, it was weird because I'm not even kidding you. Because by the time we ate, by the time we ate, we were all good, and we were just like, like I was fine by the time we ate. So like that didn't affect the overall flavor or like the turnout of it, but just how it looked and how I was able to. Because the one I made on Christmas, I could barely cut through it. Like, it just started falling apart on me. And I was like, oh, no. I was so sad.
Damn. Did you use that butcher's?
I used the exact same knife and everything. I even elevated it off the pan so, like, it would drip onto the pan.
And you had did you tie it or not?
I did tie it, yeah. It was...
I'm trying to... What's a good Gordon Ramsay impression? How does he... Right. So...
Puts 2 pieces of bread between on my ears. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Right. So
it's raw. These scallops are raw.
Do you see the way this is falling apart?
Look at it. It's dog food.
This is shit.
It's dog food. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. The one I made for you guys turned out better. Which is a little weird when it makes me kind of wonder, It makes me curious to see what else I could experiment cooking on.
Yeah.
Or with.
I'm going to be unprofessional for a second. Me and Matt are going snowboarding tomorrow, right?
Hey.
And at Cascade, you got to buy tickets ahead of time. Mm-hmm. And I told Matt, I was like, all right, dude, I'm recording a podcast. He's like, tickets are still available. I was like, all right. I'm recording the podcast. He knew because he bailed. He said last week when we did our gift exchange that he could come.
He's got to take down Christmas stuff.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Whitney. We love you. But yeah. So I told him I got you right after we record a couple episodes or whatever. And he's like, okay. I was like, I'll buy your ticket. You can just pay me back. He just sent me, he's like, I just got mine. So I'm not buying mine until we're done with the episode in an hour or whatever it takes. Hopefully they're still available. Otherwise, you're going by yourself, brother. You got to stop rushing this shit, dude.
Damn.
Are you Putin? Why are you rushing? No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Matt. Yeah, I forgot my nighttime goggles the first time we went because he showed up and he was like, "Get in the fucking car." I'm like, dude, I don't have my.
Like, are they less tinted?
Yeah.
So you were just out there, like, could barely see.
Yeah. Oh, and that. Speaking of which, my nighttime goggles are at Sean's house because he didn't feel like driving to Matt's before he left. So I'm gonna have to like go into Focus tomorrow and
damn
buy some. It's
yeah,
okay.
because Sean's still out of town, isn't he?
Yeah. You know what I should
be
do?
coming
I should
back,
go.
though.
I should go
Next
to. I should go to the eye place and just go get contacts.
You could. The eye doctor.
Then I can just wear.
Yeah, give them your prescription, and they should have contacts.
Because the new pair I got, they were expensive. They were Dragons. They keep fucking.
Like your goggles.
Yeah, if I like tighten them, my glasses push the lenses out, and because they're interchangeable lenses, the lenses pop out.
Okay.
And one time I fell, and the fucking lenses popped out, and they kept going down the hill.
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, dude,
You
fuck.
had to go chase them.
Fuck. Yeah. All right. But yeah, back to the. I just said that because he messaged me the link at least.
Buy a ticket.
I just like giving Matt shit. What's the principle of the matter now? I got being professional. Yeah.
What else did we do for the holidays? Yeah. You got any New Year's plans? I don't know. We got a little bit of New Year's plans. We got brunch planned for New Year's. We have I can't think of the place. It's like a oyster bar downtown. Some badass oyster place. Something. But Liz got us reservations on New Year's Eve for brunch, and she's taking us out to brunch, and then
Shit.
I think we might go
Monday,
down to-
right?
It's Sunday night.
Oh, New Year's Eve.
Yeah, Sunday during the day we have brunch plans, and then we might go down to Jay's, maybe, but we're kind of contemplating because like we might just want to stay local. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been missing out on the whole seafood.
Last year we were at the Keg for New Year's. Hannah's friend came into town and we went to the Keg. That was super fun.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that.
But I don't know. This year we might just hang out at Jay's place and
Yeah, I don't know what
pass
we're
out
doing.
there. I have no idea though.
It's honestly, dude.
Hannah took off New Year's Day though, which is dope.
I have off.
We have off, yeah.
Sales.
Which I thought about. Today's Friday, right? I still have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I still have 3 days off before I have to go back
Till
to
Tuesday.
work. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is crazy because if I told everyone what I've been doing with my time off, I'd say 70 to 90% of people would be pissed with the lack of anything I've chose to do with my time off.
That's
That's what I want to do.
That's called relaxing. It's called unwinding.
Like I literally, I kind of want to forget about stuff at work. Like I want to go back into work and be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Like-
I don't want to go back into work and be like, oh, this, Which
You gotta
it was starting to get that way where you're just going into work with the same shit every day, and it's like, dude, fuck.
It's kind of like
Hard reset, and I'm choosing to spend it by sleeping till noon, watching South Park until either Hannah comes home or something else better comes up.
yeah. I saw this thing on YouTube that describes it like
A lot of South Park.
what that shit that we go through at work. This. How much do you think it weighs? Not shit.
Yeah.
Not shit.
Uh-uh.
Right? Easy as fuck to lift up.
Yep.
Hold that bitch for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking your arm starts to hurt a little bit.
Look at the shakes. Yeah.
You hold it all day, your arm's probably going numb to where if you pick it up tomorrow, it's a little bit harder to pick up.
Right.
Sometimes you got to put things down for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that goes
Take
for
a
work
step
too.
away. Yep.
You can't like, dude, shit, like, even if it like seems minuscule, just a daily routine job or whatever, where even if the problems are different day to day, you gotta fucking step back, dude.
Yeah, you got to take a time. You got to take a break
And
get your mind right.
so,
my
like-
mind wasn't okay. It was a little bit funky. Like
gets
it was
that
getting-
way
it
if
was
you
getting
hold
a
the
little-
shit for too
It
long,
was getting
dude.
a little bit. Yeah,
You get nerve damage, dude.
It wasn't. Yeah, because I was even sending Rob some wild ass. Like I showed you what I sent him on Instagram. It was just like. I like it's really good. I wake up. I make my bed. I do my chores. It's the best.
I do my chore. It's the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
And that's how work was getting, where it's just like, you know, you have to enjoy it. Otherwise, you're going to fucking shoot someone.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to enjoy it so I don't shoot someone. I want to enjoy it.
But see, and the thing is, it's
I enjoy it. I always say like I fix cars because it pays my bills, which that is the main reason why I do that. But I could do a lot of other things that would pay my bills.
yeah.
I could do a lot of other stuff that would still pay my bills, but I choose to fix cars. Sometimes when all you're doing is fixing broke shit, it gets to you. Because it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Because all you do, everything that comes in my stall or that I read on a repair order or any car that you drive, it's broken. And someone's pissed. And it's like,
It's not just like
I got to figure out.
someone's pissed. Like you got
there's
a whole
multiple
line.
people
You got
that
a
are-
line. You got a factory line of people that are pissed.
Right, and
And
it's
you're
just
just
like-
waiting for them to come down. Boom.
Dude, you feel it in your back, dude. You feel the stress. It is stressful to be in that environment day in and day out because all, like, this is me, like, you know, my sob story or whatever, but, like, whatever. This is just shit I deal with every day. Is all I do is fix broken shit. That's it. That's my job. Broken cars specifically. All I do is fix broken cars.
Yeah.
And sometimes it, you know, like, dude, there's always going to be a broken car. Like, dude, Andre, he's texted or snapped me at least 5 or 6 times in the past couple weeks and said, we ran out of work. I'm like, how?
Zoom in. Oh, what?
How?
We're running out of parking lot. We're running out of street space
we're
outside of our parking lot.
Yeah, I'm running out of hair follicles to pull out. Like, we're not running out of work. That's where I'm just like, dude, how the hell are you running out of work? Because we are shitting work out our ass.
Dude.
And it's just like, it's nice to one, be able to take a step back and, like, you know, I've earned my time. I've earned my days off via PTO, baby. I just picked the right days to do it. So, you know, it's nice to be able to take a step away from just only dealing with broken shit. Because if all you do is deal with broken shit, then shit's like, how can you not feel broken sometimes?
You know the whole shit.
It breaks you sometimes.
You are what you eat.
Yeah.
If all you fix is broken, like all you work on is broken shit, you're probably gonna feel like a broken piece of shit
Yeah.
sometimes.
A lot.
Like-
It's just like, well,
Fuck. And then like the whole like
if the shoe fits.
like fucking like I have no problems with any of our service riders. I really have no problems with any of my coworkers at all. Everybody has their days, and I understand that. I respect every single one of them there, but there's
To a level.
there's troubleshooters and there's problem solvers, and I'm not saying that the position doesn't rotate sometimes, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
stick to your lane, dude.
Yep.
You don't gotta. Everybody's a messenger. We got so many different levels of shit here.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's so many different levels to what we do. Where, like, the level of work that I'm even working on, it's pretty high level work, but it's not as high as even other people in the shop. So like, you know, there are levels to it, and it is like, you know, the more you get up there, and it's like, especially lately, just dealing with a lot more intricate work, and like cars are just broken in ways that we've never really seen them before. That weighs a lot, because you go into it thinking like, oh, it's gonna, you know, like working at a dealership setting, working on the same model vehicles, there are trends. There are certain, you know, as a lube tech, like there are things to look at on certain vehicles. Yeah. Like, you know, failure points on certain models and certain vehicles. There are higher failures in these areas, depending on the car you're working on.
Dude, ever since...
So you kind of know where to look for. But then now getting into some of the newer stuff that we've been getting, some of the new models and other issues that we've been looking at, it's like you go into it with like, this could be pretty simple. Like, we've seen stuff like this before, and then it's just like, oh, no, they completely redesigned.
It's like they only, dude, it's like, oh, that's the beta.
Yeah, dude.
They don't even have the fucking real.
No, straight up. Like,
they don't have the car out yet, dog.
Dude, it is like straight up beta versions that they're like, all right, we're sending them out. Go fix them.
It's like, dude, you're getting problems on all these fucking shit, and it's like, the system doesn't even have the part number developed yet.
It's like,
that part number doesn't exist.
Right? Like, what do you mean it doesn't exist? Well, we can't get the part.
It's not out yet because we haven't figured out if
the parts on the vehicle don't say they don't make it, and they don't have it because it's sitting right in front of my effing face. Don't give me that shit. I'm looking. Do you need a part number? The part number doesn't exist in our catalog.
Cars aren't
Find
video
it,
games, dude.
Put the part number in Google and find it. I don't care. I need to do my job, which means you need to do your job. If my job is to fix a car that no one else can fix, your job is to find a part that no one else can fucking find.
Yeah.
So let's fucking work together and fix this fucking car.
Preach.
Oh my God. Sometimes it's just like, oh, dude, that's what I'm getting at, dude. See? That's just a glimpse of it right there. That's a glimpse of it right there. I almost got back into it. I got another 3 days before I need to be back there.
Shit.
So I'm going to pump the brakes.
Yeah, we'll pump the brakes. We're going to wrap this episode up. We're going to... We down to split another one?
I can do another one for sure. I got time.
All right. Happy New Year's, everybody. Like we said before, Dane Leo's new lo-fi album is out now on Spotify.
Look him up. We'll put the link in our...
Link in description.
And yeah.
Cheers. We'll see you on the next one.